and welcome to the Aunty Lisa show. So, what shall we do a story about today? In the silver bag, we have Aunty Lisa, Kristoffer and Aleksander. And Parker. Bon. And a Martian. Those Martians are popping up all over the place at the moment. In the reddish bag, we have Owen. I think he's up there with my favourites. And JB. Oakley dokley. Lovely jubbly. In the places bag, the gym. Okay. The gym. You know what a gym is? A gym is where you go to work out and get fit. And they have running machines and people do weight lifting and classes like aerobics where you jump up and down. It's a bit like Joe Wicks, but at a place where you can do all the machines. The stunt plane. Okie dokie. One day, Aunty Lisa decided that she needed to get super fit. And she'd been doing loads of Joe Wicks at home on the telly. But now she was going to go and hit the gym. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get proper muscles and super fits. Even more super fit, I should say. So, she went to the gym. All on her own. That's right. Because the gym is a place where grown-ups usually go without the kids. Now, that makes a big change for Aunty Lisa, because in most of these stories, she doesn't go anywhere on her own. Anyway, so she went to the gym. And who should she bump into at the gym but Owen? That's right. And Owen was like, oh, hey, Aunty Lisa. How's it going? And Aunty Lisa went, hi, Owen. Yes, all good, thanks. I'm just joining the gym. I think I'm going to do some aerobics classes and might do some weight lifting later. Probably not as heavy weights as you, though, Owen, eh? And Owen went, yeah, I work out a lot, actually, because I need to work really hard with the dinosaurs, and if you show any weakness, they'll eat you. And Aunty Lisa went, yeah, fair point. Okay, then. So, off she went to do some aerobics classes, which is jumping up and down a lot, basically. Star jumps, that kind of thing. And she was like, oh, this is exhausting. And who do you suppose she bumped into in the aerobics class? Well, as it happened, another person we know quite well also fancied getting fit. And that was JB. And she was like, oh my God, fancy seeing you here, JB. She's doing her star jumps. How's it going? And JB said, I am completely exhausted. Oh, God. Is it finished yet? And Aunty Lisa said, not even close. Anyway, eventually, that aerobics class was finished. And Aunty Lisa and JB said, hey, I think we've earned ourselves a little treat. Let's go get an ice cream. And on their way out, they said, hey, let's invite Owen as well. And so that's what they did. And Owen said, okay, 1001, 1002, and I'm done. That's how many things he'd done with the weightlifting. And he said, yeah, I'll come along, but I'll have a fat-free ice cream because I am on a super diet to get extra muscly. And so all three of them, all the grown-ups, went out for an ice cream. And they were sat around eating their ice cream. Like, this is amazing. And then they were like, oh, but you know what? It's just not the same without Aleksander and Kristoffer and Parker and Jack. Let's invite them along. So that's what they did. Aunty Lisa called up Aleksander and Kristoffer on Mummy's phone. And Mummy said, okay, I'll drop them round for an ice cream. As long as you're responsible this time, Aunty Lisa. No more silly behaviour, hunting ghosts or chasing dinosaurs. And Aunty Lisa said, don't worry, Mummy. I'm just going to be eating ice cream. It's just a chilled out ice cream afternoon. Nothing to see here. And Parker called up JB and Jack and all their gang like El Fuego. And Spencer the ghost dog, he snuck in. Because the dogs aren't normally allowed in places where you eat ice cream. But being a ghost, don't matter. Anyway, so they all sat round and Aleksander and Kristoffer were like, yay, ice cream! And Aunty Lisa went, I've got you ice cream each. And they were like, nom, 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 nom. And Aunty Lisa went, you're not going to share any with me? And they went, no, finished it all already. And Aunty Lisa said, well, just as well I got my own then. Well, eventually they'd eaten so much ice cream, frankly, they felt a little bit sick. And they were like, I think I am all ice creamed out. Good job I went to the gym, said Aunty Lisa. Otherwise, I'd just be getting super crazy big right now. So they said we should probably go for a little healthy stroll. So everybody all together went for a little healthy stroll into the countryside. And they were just walking along in the countryside when all of a sudden... And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, did you see that, Aunty Lisa? And Aunty Lisa said, no. And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, did you see that, Aunty Lisa? And Aunty Lisa went, no, did anyone else see that? I said, I didn't see anything. I was just looking at my muscles. Looking pretty good, right? And JB went, hang on a minute. Let me see if there's anything around here. Something around here. Wait, hang on. It's emitting some strange kind of electromagnetic waves, but I don't think it's a ghost. What could it be? And Parker and Jack were like, ooh, it's a UFO! And Aleksander and Kristoffer were like, yes, a UFO! And Aunty Lisa went, no, we're supposed to be having a quiet afternoon, eating ice cream. That is all. I promised your mummy. I promised her no adventures today. And Aleksander and Kristoffer went, well, I mean, we don't know it's a UFO yet. It's sort of quick though, isn't it? If only we could get up a little bit higher into the sky to take a proper look. What on earth? God, it's super speedy. And then El Fuego said, hey, everybody, let's all get in my stunt plane. I mean my super safe plane. Not a stunt plane, Aunty Lisa. Super safe plane. Really just quite boring. And Aunty Lisa said, oh, I do really want to know what that thing is up there. Oh, so annoying not knowing what that is. Okay, fine. But you have to promise no stunts, El Fuego. We are just having a look, okay? And El Fuego went, no problem. You can trust me. So, handily, anyway, luckily, El Fuego had parked his plane nearby. So they all climbed in El Fuego's plane. And it went, everybody strapped in? Everybody strapped in? Your nearest exit is to your right or your left. You'll find no oxygen masks will be released if they have a lack of pressure. And you have a sick bag. And Aunty Lisa said, oh, good. Well, at least we've got a sick bag. And we know that if we fall out of either side, that's the exit. So that's good. Thanks, El Fuego. Anyway, so off they went. Up into the sky. Loop. No, El Fuego, you promised no loop-de-loop, said Aunty Lisa. And El Fuego went, hey, sorry. Force of habit. I don't know how you drive a plane. Force of habit. And Aunty Lisa, okay. Now we're out here to investigate what this... Hold on a minute, I think I saw it. Did you see it? Oh, for goodness sake, it's underneath us now. Right, everybody, keep your eyes peeled. And Kristoffer and Aleksander said, oh, good job we packed our binoculars. Oh. Oh, no, wait, there's a bit of dust on the end of it. Ah. Oh. And Aunty Lisa said, what? I can see a bird with a yellow beak. And Aunty Lisa, for goodness sake, we're not looking for birds, Kristoffer. Oh. What? Said Aunty Lisa. Aleksander said, I can see a blackbird. Oh. Aleksander, we're looking for whatever this UFO is. Whoop. This is getting silly. Now, Parker and JB and Jack and Spencer the ghost dog were also looking out. And Owen was too busy admiring his new muscles that he'd been working on. I mean, I've been going to the gym quite a lot lately. And then everyone said, hey, Owen, stop looking at your muscles and start looking out for whatever this UFO is. And Owen said, okay, fine, sorry. Sorry. I mean, yeah, sorry. And then a funny thing happened. Owen suddenly went, and they were like, what's wrong, Owen? And Owen went, can't move. Help! And everyone was like, why can't you move, Owen? And then JB suddenly went, I can't move either. So I've got Irish. Don't know why. Help! And then Aunty Lisa went, it's happened to me. I can't. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh, no. And then the same thing happened to Parker and Jack. And Kristoffer and Aleksander too. And they all were like, we can't move, what's happening? And they were thinking, El Fuego, are you okay? And El Fuego was like, of course I'm okay. I'm a ghost. Whatever is going on with you guys is clearly only affecting living things. Whew! That was lucky. And then he noticed something up ahead. And it was a disc that was spinning. Like this. And then it stopped spinning and it started just hovering in front of them. And El Fuego was obviously still driving along because it's a plane, it's not a helicopter, can't just stop. But the thing was hovering in time with them, was keeping pace. That's what it was doing, it was keeping pace. And out of the top went, ooh. And everyone went, what is that? But they couldn't say it. They were like, what is that? And El Fuego went, hey, I'm going to investigate. And he went, hey, you, what are you? Because now he's gone a little bit New York. Don't know why. And the guy the creature, rather, popped out and went, I am from Mars, and you are all my prisoners. And Aunty Lisa went, oh no, Mommy and Papa are going to be so cross with me. And the Martian went, I'm going to take you all to Mars. I've frozen you so you cannot escape. Now, this was a big problem. Because nobody likes to be frozen in time like this. Help me. Aleksander was like, I've got an itch on my nose. Can somebody itch my nose? And Kristoffer said, I can't help you, Aleksander. And now Fuego said, I'm a bit busy right now, Aleksander. You'll have to wait. Well, he had such an itchy nose, it was a nightmare. Anyway, so what the Martian hadn't actually realised is that El Fuego was a ghost. And that meant that his freezing powers did not work on El Fuego. And El Fuego said, hey, you Martian, you can't take my friends prisoner. And the ghost, no, not the ghost, the Martian said, ha, 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 I'm going to freeze you as well. I don't know how you've escaped till now. Pew! And El Fuego went, doesn't work on me. I'm a ghost, yo. And the Martian said, oh, gosh darn it. You're ruining my plan to take over the world. And El Fuego went, that's right. I'm going to ruin your plan. And I'm going to ruin it like this. And you know what he did? He did a loop-de-loop. And as he came back up, the plane went poof onto the bottom of the Martian's flying saucer, which turns out to be the Martian's flying saucer's weak point. And the flying saucer went and landed in a big crash on the floor. And then everyone went, oh, 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 God, I can move again. Whew, yeah, that's amazing. And Aleksander went, oh, my nose was so itchy. I've managed to itch it now. Oh, that's all right. Oh, thank goodness for that. And Kristoffer said, you are so silly, Aleksander. And then El Fuego said, right, let's get this Martian dude, okay? And so they all flew down and landed near where the crash site was and crept up to it really carefully. And they were like, do you think he's still alive in there? And just as they said that, out popped. Ah! Ow! Ooh! Eek! Ow! Ah! The Martian. I'm hurt! Help me! Help me! And Aleksander and Kristoffer and Aunty Lisa and El Fuego and everybody said, well, why should we help you? You froze us and said you were going to take us prisoner on Mars and then take over the world. I don't really think you deserve our help, actually. And the Martian said, oh, you're right. I'm sorry, I was operating under orders. And everybody said, we don't believe you. But we will help you because we are kind people. And so what they did was they called up Chad, the police officer, and he came and arrested the Martian and put him in prison. And they took away his freeze ray thing that was turning everyone to go like this. Oh, I can't move anymore. So that he couldn't make the other police officers freeze. And the Martian stayed in prison forever. And that's why you shouldn't freeze people and threaten to take over the world. And then everybody, including Chad, all went out for more ice cream. and they all had the best day ever. And that is the end of the story. Bye bye. Love you.